Today I'm gonna be taking you for a road trip to Seattle, okay? I'm coming from a place called University Place. So we are going to Seattle. It's Seattle. We say Seattle, but American they call it Seattle. Seattle. So when you say Seattle, just know they will notice you're not from this country. Okay? So welcome guys. If you're new in this channel, this is a platform where we talk a lot about America. We talk about how you can come to the US. We talk about Kenyans here in the US, some of the hassles people do. Okay? Yani tunachanuana, we comp one another. Okay? So welcome so much. Welcome so much. We are going to Seattle. You always hear Seattle, okay? So we are driving with me to Seattle today, okay? Yeah, welcome so much. So this is America. This is America now. We are driving in the US, okay? So if you can hear me loud and clear, just comment, tell me I can hear you. I forgot my mic, bana. So yeah, let's go together. So remember, here we keep right, we drive on the right. So I know if you're back home in Kenya, you feel like I'm driving on the wrong side. No, I am not. We keep on the right, and it's super cold. It's very, very cold. It's 34 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how many degrees that is in Kenya. We obey the traffic lights. Tunafuata masharti ya zile trafiki zile. Hey, I'm shivering, man. It's cold. This car takes time to warm up. Yeah. So there's something I want to educate you a little bit. You see this yellow line? There is a yellow line in between here. It's called a left turn. Like if I want to turn left, I don't have to stop on this main road. I just go hoot over to my left. I hover over to my left so I can turn. So there's that yellow continuous line. Like you're in the middle of yellow continuous line. I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, this is so that if I'm turning left, I don't have to stop on the main road and cause traffic behind me. I move over to this yellow line, in between the yellow line, in the middle, if you can see that. The yellow line in the middle. Yeah, welcome so much. I see already guys are already tuned in. Naona, let me try read those comments. Oh, nice. You can hear me. That's awesome. So we obey the right, the lights there, the traffic lights. We obey them. I wish Kenya can be like that. I always wonder. And we are Christians, 85%. Why do we not obey the traffic lights? Yeah? Obimba! Inakuwaje Obimba? Yeah, so guys, let's drive together to Seattle. Okay, I'm coming from a place called as University Place. Right now I'm in Farcrest. Wait, Obimba, kama uko Seattle ni hale bana. I'm going to a Kenyan event. I'm going to Magic, what is it called? Magic, is it Tembea Kenya or Magic Kenya, something like that. That's why I'm dressed in Kenyan attires, because I'm going to represent Kenya. Yeah, those guys called Magic Tembea something, Tembea Kenya or Magic Kenya. Nimesahau jina bana. Yeah, we're going to see them in Seattle. So yeah, welcome so much. Uko downtown, sawa, nitakutafuta nakuja huko. Yup. So I'm going to meet the consular of this is part of the Kenyan embassy, which is based in California. They are in Seattle, and basically they are coming to promote Kenya here in Seattle. And by the way, let me tell you something. Seattle is very, very much connected to Kenya because Seattle is a sister city to Mombasa. There is a lot of stuff even in Mombasa, some artifacts. We have a museum that is basically shows Kiambu town. There is even desks from Kiambu, one of the primary. They've tried to depict a primary school in Kiambu. So they even have some desks, some box ile high school, ile box ya high school ulibeba ukiwa high school. They have stuff like that. There's something like that in Seattle. I have shown on one of my videos, but it was long time. I need to repeat that video because I did a live on Facebook. Then I was not active on YouTube. I need to go back there and do a very nice video because it's a small village of Kiambu in Seattle. So Seattle is a very, very close city to Kenya. As a matter of fact, it's a sister city to Mombasa. Seattle basically means a place next to the water. Sea, yani bahari. Yeah. Seattle. So if you come to Seattle from Kenya, mostly you're basically at home because there is a lot of correlation when it comes to these two cities, Mombasa and Seattle. So as I was saying, there is a museum that has a village of Kiambu, and it's right in the middle of the city. So hii ni car wash pale ndani. Sometimes I do come to this car wash, but I found another cheaper one. Yeah? I found another cheaper one. So and then petrol station, we call them gas station. I don't know why they call gas. They call petrol gas, and it's not a it's a liquid, you know. Gas is not a liquid. Yeah? Mark George perhaps can tell me, yeah? Because gas is not a liquid, but yet they call it petrol, they call it gas. But Americans ni wajeuri. They wanted to just make everything different from the British. That's why our roads are different, the system is different, metric system is different, everything is different. How we drive, everything is super different. So right now I'm entering no, I'm not there. I'm going to enter a main road that is called I-5. This I-5 is a huge, super huge road. By the way, there is a police, traffic police over there, a biker. So kama unaenda mbio, yeah, right now I'm in highway 16 as one of my correspondent, Mr. George, ananiambia pale upande wa pili wa studio. Yeah, so super highway has different speed limits and speed zones. So if there is constructions, like I'm gonna go next to the dome, which is the biggest dome I think here in Seattle. It hosts a variety of events from WWE wrestling. You know, we grew up watching wrestling. That dome is super huge. I'm telling you, one of my favorite comedian, Trevor Noah, happened to have his concert over there. So it's a 20,000 seater dome, and so the speeds down there is 50. Mostly it's 50. but the speeds of a super highway like this is mostly 60 or 70 depending with where you are. So you see, speed limit is 50. Yeah, here it's 35. So they vary, the speed limits vary. And the sun is right there buried in the skies. There's too much clouds. So don't mind my video. Yeah, my video might have different quality depending on where I am, because I'm driving. Yeah, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up as we watch. Give it a thumbs up. So, by the way, here in US you can go basically without even maps, because you see there's very good demarcations on the road, like 2 miles. You can it just tells you in 2 miles you can exit to the city center or exit to Seattle, going to Seattle. Yeah, so I'm now entering I-5. You realize here in the US, everything has a number. The roads have numbers. Those forms that you fill whenever you want to come to the US have number. I-20s, GI what, from DS to 60, from DS 160. Yeah, the dome is over there. I don't know. I'm not able to, because I'm speeding. I'm not able to move the camera, but it's right on my left. We have the dome. It's a big I can't call it a hall because it's a dome. It's like Sarakasi Dome. And then we have American Car Museum right on my left. We have old cars like almost the first Ford. The first Ford is inside that dome. I mean, not dome, in the car museum. So also on the big road like this, we have different speeds, and we have also different usage depending on what car you're driving. Like if you're driving a big truck, you're supposed to keep the farthest lane on the right. If you're driving a car that maybe you're having 2 or more people, you're supposed to be on the carpool lane. And I remember Sonko tried to introduce that in Nairobi. I don't know how far you went with that. Yeah. Yeah, and then one of the things that is almost a culture shock, we don't see a lot of police like on the road stopping you. It's unless you're just meandering around the lane. That's when you get reported, or they've been following you or chasing you, or you're not following the regulations of the road or the traffic laws on the road. That's how the police are just gonna trail you. Another thing is we keep distance. You're not supposed to tailgate. Tailgate is what we are used to in Nairobi. You follow the other person on the butt. Yeah? Utaki kumwacha, because if you keep some space, the matatu will enter you. Yeah? You know, enter you. The matatu will enter you. Itakuingia. Yeah? Yeah. So the weather today is kind of chilly. You see, the sun is not even there. It's looking like it's foggy, it's mist. I can't even see like 200 meters from here. So the cars here in the US are built, they have an inbuilt daylight. They call them daylight. So some cars you find they don't switch off the headlights. So, not the headlights, but the fog lights. They're always on. They're called daylights. Yeah, so remember to give this video a thumbs up. Tukisongaga ama vipi? So the lane I'm in on right now is, you're supposed to drive at a certain speed, a fast speed. Okay, you see there are like how many lanes here? There are 4 lanes, 5 lanes. The lane on my left has a continuous white line, so that means it's a couple. If I have 2 or more people in my car, I'll use the couple. And then some people, because this lane is normally not very busy, they use cunning methods. They put a mannequin on the left seat, a stuffed doll. Wanaweka doli ikiwa imejaa manguo, alafu ndio wajifanya ni mtu. So when you look at it, it looks like a person seated on the left seat, but it's not. It's just a stuffed doll. And they even put some shades, some goggles or spectacles. It looks like a real person, but it's not. So if you're found on the couple lane and you're solo, yeah, you can as well get a ticket. And getting so many tickets is not a good thing. It can affect you. For example, if you want to do Uber, you want to do things that relate with driving, some ticketing on your driving record can affect your work, and also can affect any other job if you have like maybe consistent ticketing on your record. Hope you guys can hear me bana. Nimesahau kuja na microphone yangu. So hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, watu wanatumia ujanja bana. Wanaweka doli kiujanja kwa kiti ya passenger. Alafu nadhani amebeba mtu. So just they can use the carpool lane. So right now I'm driving at 65. That's around 105 or 10 kilometers per hour. Another thing is, when I compare how the traffic police are in Nairobi and here, I can't even compare, because I used to drive in Nairobi and I'm going to Eldoret because I live in Eldoret, and then a police in my Mahio who is hiding in a forest has a speed gun. Then they spot you, maybe the speed limit is 100, you are driving at 101. It's a big issue. Here you can drive over by 5 miles per hour, or even 10, depending on where you are. Sometimes you go with the traffic, you flow with the traffic. Like the traffic where I am, it's almost moving at 80 because I'm on the fast lane. You cannot be on the fast lane and you are at 60 because just because the road is on a 60 zone. But I've seen the development in Nairobi is quite impressive, man. Yeah, naona ma super highways zinajengwa, barabara zile za hewani. You're coming on alone. Yeah, we have to compete with these countries, man. And this is the the season where you elect somebody who will make Nairobi compete with some of these places. Si mtu tu anaingia huko kukula pesa. So we are in the famous Federal Way. The famous Federal Way. Federal Way. Here is like a small Kiambu. Kiambu is a small Kiambu town. Yeah? We have a place here where you can buy nyama choma. We have Kenyan restaurants. We have Kenyan churches. We have like over 50 Kenyan churches here in Seattle generally. But in Federal Way, there is quite a number of them. Yeah, so you see there is not so much traffic. So this is exit. Every exit has a number. So exit 143, just know it's for Federal Way. Federal Way. Federal Way. So if you come from Kenya, this is the place you want, because there is so much Kenyans here. So many Kenyans over here, so it's a good thing to have your countrymen, because there is a way they come through for one another. So we are following the traffic. We are driving right now at 80 miles per hour, but when we drive at 80 miles per hour, I always like to move over to the next lane. I don't want to compete, man. Once beaten, twice shy. Sitaki kuendesha nipigwe ticket. Remember here, you have to always have your belt on. Belt is not a police belt. Like when you see the police, that's when you hurry up to tighten your belt, to buckle your belt. No. Belts are for your safety. And if you realize here, the speeds are so high. If you're driving here at 120 miles per hour, no, sorry, 80 miles. You see there is a police over there. And the police stop you, they tell you you are overspeeding. They can even show you a record of how fast you're going. And the good thing also, there are some cars which have they record their speed, so you can contest your case. If you recorded your speed, you can say, you know, I was driving, and the police will listen to you. They don't harass you like in Kenya, man. You can't even speak to a police. There's one day I was going to the airport, and I was driving my car to JKIA, but I had somebody else who was gonna go back with my car because I was flying to Uganda. And then I stopped in a place where I'm not supposed to stop. Wow. Sema mistake number one. Sema mistake number one. Hey, I'm telling you, within no seconds, I had some like kanjos and police, like 20 of them surrounding my car. What? That day I saw a long day. Niliona siku mrefu. I saw a long day. Hey. Yeah? I'm telling you, there's some instances I don't miss Kenya, man. They delayed me. I almost missed my flight. Just for a small thing. Or you're stopping they just start causing you issues. They took me to a police station next to the airport. I didn't even know there's a police station there. They took me over there. We wasted like another 1 hour just to bargain. I don't know. And the good thing, that guy was a pastor. He said he's not bribing them. He said, if you are taking us, take us. We are not giving you anything. Tell us where we faulted and take us to the right channel. Right, what do they write? OB or what? So sometimes standing on your grounds in Nairobi will save you. That's how we'll stop corruption. Corruption is not with the leaders. Corruption is with us. Because if a police stops me here and I start telling him, oh, afisa, sukule chai, oh my friend, they will not even now take you because of the traffic offense. They will take you now for that bigger offense, trying to bribe a policeman, a traffic officer. That's way huge. So some of the behaviors and traditions, Kenyan tradition, we have to leave them in the Nairobi airport. You don't bring those behaviors here. They will put you into a big mess. Another thing that will put you in a big mess is you cannot drink and drive. Once in a while, if you are lucky, you can do that. But you know how it happens? Like, for example, I'm driving and I'm not keeping the lane that I'm on, and the person behind me just calls the police and tells, hey, there's a car, this car, black car, this type. They look like they're drunk or they're tired or they're sick. Within no minutes, you'll just hear whip, whip, whip behind you. So you cannot drink and drive. Drinking is okay if you do it in your house. Yeah, because sometimes we come here in the US and you realize in Washington they've allowed all this manner of behaviors. You can drink, unaweza tumia hata bangi, unaweza bangi na uko sawa. There is even shops, legalized shop. You go and get those stuff. But now the issue is, when you be looking for your work, you have to do a drug test. That's where the catch is. Wewe enda upige vitu vya kwako, lakini when it comes to job interviews, before even you start, you report your work, they have to check your drug test, and that one you do it in a center where they do drug tests. So it's not a place that you will just bribe somebody at here. Chukua hiki kitu kiasi. You know, Kenya, everything is possible if you have money. But it's only me and you who can stop that behavior. Yeah, but I was telling you guys before I rudely interrupted myself. Fedro is a very good place. You can find anything that is Kenyan there. Roiko, mpaka Mwiko hii ya kuchongwa pale ya kutoka Karioko. Mwiko. You can find anything and everything. There is curio shops. You can get Masai stuffs. You can get hizi viatu za tire zinaitwa nini? So there's pretty much everything that you sometimes you don't miss, because of WhatsApp calls. You can call your family if your family is back home. But of course, if you've left your that was a small rock, man. You see, that's why they sweep the roads. You know, these roads they sweep the roads. There's a big truck that sweeps the road. So these big trucks, sometimes they flip some rocks, and those are the ones that crack your windshield. So ukiona ma big truck unazipita at 120 speed. All my Kenyan people who are driving, labda anapita Mkenya mmoja hapo mwenye anaendesha big truck. You know, it's a big business. People get, it's one of the biggest employer of Kenyans here in the US. If you're not in healthcare, you're either in Uber, you're either in delivery, or delivery, which entails Uber. No, Uber is part of no, Uber is not part of delivery, or and delivery is into different categories. There is the interstates, where you go to state by state. Is the one that you just deliver within your location, or you are within your state. That means you'll be spending the night with your family. Yeah, some of these jobs you have to just weigh and see, because if you go into trucking and you have a family, it means you'll be going like maybe 1 month, 2 months without seeing them. Yes, it pays a lot, but you have to think twice when it comes to family as well. Yeah, you see that road, it's super huge, man. It's like a runway, yeah? It's like an airport, you know? So, guys, as I was telling you, we have over 15,000 Kenyans here in Washington. It's very easy to have a job, even if you umekuja bila makara, ni rahisi sana kuomoka, unajua? Kuomoka, but lazima ukapitie. Lazima ukapitie ukikuja bila makara, because you have to be employed by Kenyans. Sometimes Kenyans are not good employers. Yeah? You know, because you are working under the table, they will always pay you peanuts. The minimum wage here in Washington is $13, but somebody will pay you $3 or $4 per hour, which totals up to $100. So if you come as a visitor and then you choose to stay, by the way, last week Saturday I did a video, which all those videos are gonna launch next week. Yeah, nimejipanga bana, ma videos zimepangana. Hebu enda kwa channel yangu, ma videos zimejipanga next week. Ra. I had a asylum lawyer. He was talking a lot about asylum, that if you want to come and stay as an asylum, you have to file within the same year. Don't wait until that year has elapsed and then you're trying to file. No, file in the same year. Yeah, so he's gonna elaborate a lot. I have like 3 of his videos launching next week. I have another one also for caregivers, the president of caregivers, saying how they help caregivers here have a safe landing. Yeah, so yeah, somebody's calling me, man. Yeah, man, I'm still driving, bana. Oh, woo, what's happening here? Oh, jeez, bro. Yeah, guys, sorry. So yeah, sijafika bana. The distances here are long. People drive for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, so I'm still going bana. Naenda town. Nimetoka mashambani, naenda town. Naenda Seattle, Washington. You know, we always say I come from Seattle, Washington, but nobody lives in the city. The city is super expensive. The rent for 1 bedroom is $2,000. 1 bedroom. Not even 1 bedroom. Studio. A studio is a place where you just put your bed, By the way, guys, if you like the video, you can support Mkenya Marekani by buying a sticker bana. Nunua sticker bana. Eh? If Mkenya Marekani is informing you good stuff, buy a sticker, buy an emoji. Yeah, support Mkenya Marekani bana. Become a member. Press that $sign. Press that $sign. And just as the Lord leads. As the Lord leads. Sorry, somebody was calling me. And please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, right now I'm next to the Boeing. Naona clinches anaona. I'm next to the Boeing. You know, Boeing is a company based here in Washington. Seattle is brags of very huge companies. Seattle has big companies like Boeing. Yeah, all the aeroplanes for Boeing, they are made here. So there is a very big museum, Boeing Museum. And one day I'm gonna show you how it is like. So right next to me is Boeing. And I want to put in a disclaimer. You always see forest. You know, in America you cannot build right next to the road. So there is a rule that says you have to leave like 10 meters or something like that, a radius of 10 meters next to the road. So that's why you always see there's trees. So you have to plant trees between a road. That's why you always see trees, but you think it's a forest. No, right? If you just exit, you will see like another city. So that's why this is called evergreen state, because they are big in planting trees. And some trees are old, but some of these trees, their age is like they were they were planted in 1300s. But I was in another park. I was so surprised, but I saw some trees which are over 200 years. 200 years. I was super surprised. And those trees are long, but yeah, clinches, wazi. There is a Microsoft, the home of Bill Gates. Bill Gates lives here in Washington, and hana ile ukubwa. I see an MCA being driven by 33. My friend, in America everybody is equal. You see him queuing. Going to do his shopping. You see him queuing, going to restaurants. You see him queuing. People are humble, bana. Yeah. And any job is respectable. Whether you do cleaning, whether you do landscaping. Landscaping, in other words, ni kazi ya kufyeka, kutengeneza miti. You see the way it's like a nut. Yeah. If I show you ndani ya mitaani, if you look at the video I did for the apartments areas, the landscaping is super huge. So this is the place I need to put on my map, because I don't know where I'm going. So oh, what do you mean? I cannot multitask on this one when the video is full screen, or what? Or what? I cannot multitask. Oh, the beautiful Seattle is over there, but I don't know how I can show you because I'm still speeding. The phone is on a stationary place, so but the beautiful Seattle is there, but you can't even see it. There is fog. And also if you look on my right, we still have homeless. It's a very sad thing that we still have people who are homeless, And one of my previous video also I did is we were feeding homeless people, and there is a lot of Kenyans who are homeless. So when we talk about America, we don't say that it's everything will be provided on a silver platter. You really have to work, and sometimes it doesn't work.
In a quarter mile, take exit 164B for Edgar Martinez Drive south.
We always say the line between you and yep. Oh, sorry. Now
take exit 164B.
So we exit over here.
Continue for half a mile.
I see. Yeah, that's Seattle now. That's Seattle. Although it's covered in fog, you're gonna see the two stadiums that we boast here with. Yeah, two biggest stadium here. There's one for baseball and one for football, American football. Unaona mabarabara ndugu? Waona mabarabara jameni?
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn right onto Edgar Martinez Drive south.
Yeah, so right ahead of me is the T-Mobile Stadium. This stadium has a capacity of over 60,000 people. It's a huge stadium, my friend.
Use any lane to turn right onto Edgar Martinez Drive south.
Yeah, so they normally have Christmas lighting here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Colorado Avenue south.
So that's the stadium on my left. I'm just next to the stadium where I did, if you ever seen my song, wait, now the issue here.
Take the next right onto Colorado Avenue South, then take the Washington 99 North ramp.
Okay. And here I can turn right if I want to, but some places you are not supposed to take a right on a red light. So we are driving in Seattle right now.
Take the Washington 99 North ramp. Continue on Washington 99 North for 3/4 of a mile.
Haya, ndio sisi sasa. Hope you guys can still see me, bro. Yeah? Tunaendesha gari ndani ya nyumba sasa. We are in an underbridge. We are in an underbridge.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Yeah, so in this underbridge, the speed is 45. So that's maybe at about 80.
GPS signal lost.
Yeah, guys, are you there? I don't know even if I have internet because I'm in under bridge. Napita chini ya sakafu, chini ya dunia. Are you still there? Hebu tell me if you can still hear me. Napita chini ya dunia, chini ya ardhi. Yeah?
In 600 feet, turn right onto Dexter Avenue North.
Oh, did I just miss my exit? What? I just missed my exit.
Turn right onto Dexter Avenue North.
Oh. Now, guys, here is in downtown Seattle.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Westlake Avenue North.
You have to stop. We are in downtown Seattle. You know, the first time I drove in Seattle, I was like, where are the people, man? Where are the people? Yeah? We are in downtown Seattle. The problem is with this video, I can't see my map, man. I need to bring my map. I need to bring my map first, so I see where I'm going, man. So we are in downtown Seattle.
Turn right onto Westlake Avenue North.
I need to stop by first of all to check my map, bro, so I know where I am going. So I can concentrate with where I'm going, okay? Tutaonana. This is Seattle. I'm gonna do a video of Seattle, Washington. So mjione vizuri bila mimi kuendesha, okay? So we'll see you guys another time. Naenda kwa Kenyan event. You see I'm dressed in Kenyan attire. So we'll see you another time. God bless you. Remember to subscribe. Click that bell. Tutaonana baadaye. Yes? Ama kama mnipendi mnataka niendelee, let me concentrate on the road. Hapa sasa Seattle mimi ni mgeni. I have to check the map. Mimi si George. George ndio anajua huku hizi maeneo. Okay? See ya and God bless you. Remember to subscribe and click that bell, okay? Ama namna gani? Where do I stop this thing? Okay?